I have longed Bitcoin, XRP, Solana during yesterday's drop because the charts were looking so bullish as the prices were coming down. So in this video, I'm going to run you through all of my positions, what levels I'm looking for next, is all-time high next on the charts, and also what can you do right now if you are in no longs and want to get in on this fun. So let's get started because I'm really excited. Look at this position right here. I mean, caught the exact low, right? That's one way of saying it right here. I didn't actually catch the exact low because we came down and swept the low one more time, but I mean, this is the closest you will get to a perfect position. As you can see, it's not the only one. We have an XRP long from 3.10 as well. We have a Solana long from $183 as well. So good day to be me, and not just me, right? It's a good day to be a tag team member. As you can see, I took a swing long position after seeing the shorting pressure below the daily level. I'll more than likely add to the position if we see a drop to the daily MPOC level. That was my thesis at the moment. You can see here, this is not in hindsight. I shared the trade that I took, and I'm looking for a lot higher on the chart as we speak right now. This is not my only long. As I said, I've also bought Solana and XRP at current prices. They're both in spot. So why was I bullish? Why did I take longs on Bitcoin, Solana, XRP? Doesn't look like me usually, right? I usually take a Bitcoin long and just move on, but I was extremely bullish last night, and let me tell you why. Now, I had a thesis in mind. When Sunday came in, my thesis was that we could push up to put in a high at a value area high of this range that we have. And after doing that, we'll see a drop to fill the CME gap and then push up for new all-time highs on the market. Right at this moment right here on Sunday, I thought to myself, okay, the best move on the chart right now is pushing higher, hitting the value area high, coming down, filling the CME gap, potentially coming down to the daily MPOC right here, and then seeing the all-time high pump on the chart. Now that might look like a hindsight thing to say to you, but if we go back again to the Discord that I love, it's a tag team, here we can see that this is a scenario I laid out on Sunday Market Update 23. It requires a lot of patience and also a chance of missing the pump, but it's the best long setup for us this week. This is from the Sunday Market Update 23 from 2 days ago. Price was at 118,199, and I thought to myself, okay, if we go up, hit this value area high, come down, hit this value area low, this will be a perfect scenario for wiping out the shorts and then wiping out the longs on the market as well. And funny enough, price went up, hit that value area high, came down, filled the CME gap, missing the daily MPOC by $500, and then now we are seeing this beautiful pump on the market. So how did I know that this was the most likely outcome on the chart? Well, when Sunday opened up, we were not hitting a major resistance on the market. We had a couple levels to be aware of at this zone right here, but I knew that if the price was going up on a Sunday, the chances are it was going up to take some liquidity on the chart. So where was the closest liquidity that we have on the market? Well, these highs right here. So I was aiming for those highs to be taken out, having some bearish divergences right here for us to push down to the value area low next. So on Monday, price came down and I told my team, stay patient for lower prices because it will come. It will more than likely hit this point of control, and after that we'll see what happens. And well, the rest is history. As you can see, price came down, and as we are hitting the daily level, right, if you had Exocharts with you as a tool that you might use forever, this was looking like the most bullish scenario there could be on the chart. So let me tell you how I read this as bullish. Well, the first thing that you should be aware of here is that these liquidation bubble right here, as we were putting in this low at $115,000 on Friday, we clearly saw a lot of liquidations on the chart. After this, we came up, hit this value area high on the chart, and then during this retrace, right, you can see here that the CVD is making new lows on the chart as the price is making a higher low on the chart. The open interest during this downtrend is clearly increasing, which signifies that people are indeed shorting the market. And how much of a long is this? Or how much of a shorts are this? Well, let me tell you, at the low that we had right here, the CVD was negative $177 million, right? Remember that number. And as we were putting these lows right here, the CVD was negative $240 million, which means there has been $70 million of shorts coming in around here, but the price was unable to put in new lows on the market. So when I see that on the chart, after filling the CME gap and hitting an important level like a daily on the chart right here, this is an instant long for me without no question, because it fits my system so perfectly. I've been telling the same thing for you all the time. I look for same things. I always analyze the same markets, right? This chart right here, the session MPOC chart, the TPO chart, and also how the price is reacting of our levels as well. So if you want to learn about these things, please join the tag team. We have every single education you need about these, because 9 hours of everything that you need about ranges, about Exocharts, about tools and indicators that I love to use, about psychology here as well. So join in and learn about these, because it will make you a better trader. And also you will have my daily updates and all of my trade setups every single day on the charts. That's a lot of benefits for $99. So join in the fun, and we have 38 members right now, all-time high members. So I'm really happy about that as well. There's a reason why Tag Team is going viral right now. So I'm really happy about that one as well. Now, what can you do if you are in no longs at the moment and you want to join the fun? Should you long right now? Well, for me, you should not long right now, even though higher prices are more likely, even though we are seeing bullish divergences on the chart. It's not a smart idea to just long at any price that you see on the chart. So what can you do? I'm going to get rid of my position right now because I've flexed that enough. Now, what you should be doing right now is looking at what support levels that we have on the chart that are close by to the price. So what could that level be? It could be a daily level, it could be a weekly, it could be a monthly, or it could be a naked point of control on the market. So if we go back to Exocharts and check out the levels that we have on our session MPOC template, which again, you can have this template by joining the tag team in the day one. And here you can see the Asia session time point of control comes in at 118.105. So let's go here and actually mark that level down right there. This is a NPOC level, and let's say Asia session NPOC right there. So should you wait for this level? Right now, yes, you should. Can this level just be, never be tapped and the price could just do this? Yes. But the problem is, right, the price could have pumped from here as well. But I knew that staying patient until those daily level is tapped or daily MPOC is tapped or the CME gap is filled is the best move on the chart, which means that I could miss out on the pump if price did this, but I knew that that's not the best bet at the moment. And that's the same case for now as well. Can the price do this? Yes, it is. Is it likely? Yes, it is. But if you take a long position right now, your stop loss becomes so wide that I don't see the benefit of entering the market right now, right? So let's say if you take a long position right here, you have to have your stop loss below this low, and let's say your take profit one is above these highs. That's a 0.6 risk to reward ratio trade, which is not even any good. Rather than that, you would wait until there is a good setup on the chart like this, which gives you a 2.58 R trade, as you can see. Can this setup be missed? Yes, it could be, but again, it's much better to wait until there are great setups on the chart rather than joining in at every single price on the market. So that's why I would wait for this setup right here, and if the prices are coming down, I would take longs on every single chart that you can see. XRP, Solana, Ethereum, whatever you find that looks good, that has divergences on the chart, I think it will pump with Bitcoin if this goes to a new all-time high run on the market. So that is the position for the day, I would say, and this could change here as well, because let's say we start pushing up on the chart here and we end up finishing the London session around 119.5, and you have this time point of control of London sitting at 118.935, then you can actually look for longs at this level here as well. So please have this template and learn how to trade them through Tag Team as well. And so if you take a long position like that, what level can you target next? Well, for me, how I look at the market is like this. Which of the highs and lows are currently weak on the chart? So if we look at the lows that we put in on the market, we have two that are important here. Number one is this one. Number two, is this one. How about the highs? Well, number one, we have this one, number 2, we have this one, and number 3, we have this one. So from these highs and lows, which ones are weak and which ones are strong? Well, let me tell you. The low that we put in right here, through the order flow confluence and through the daily level that we hit there, it's a strong low on the chart. This one right here, we took out the liquidity of all of this range right here, had a huge liquidation bubble, and we were also hitting the daily MPOC level as we were coming down, which means this is a strong level on the chart. Now, this high right here came in at the golden pocket of this retrace right here, but it didn't have any divergences. There was no order flow confluence, and also there weren't any big or major levels as we were hitting this level right here, which means that this is a weak high on the chart. Same goes for this one as well. We had no confluence, no order flow confluence here as well, and no levels that we were actually hitting as we were hitting a high at $120,000. So we have 2 weak highs on the chart, 2 strong lows on the chart, which means that we are more than likely to take out these highs next on the chart, and that's exactly what I am targeting for Bitcoin this week. I'm looking for those highs to be taken out, and when they are taken out, I will probably take profits on my XRP and Solana longs here as well. So we'll see. Maybe this gets stopped out at entry here as well. I don't know, but hopefully the prices will go up and actually let me take some profits on my long position. So that is my case right there. That is my thesis. I'm still looking for higher prices. If you want to trade with us, if you want my live updates and my trade setups every single day, please join the tag team because it's worth it. You can see here, this by itself, right, it could have made you a lot of money. We had a new member join in tag team a couple days ago, and he had a short position from the value area high, and now longed with us on the drop as well, and he made his money back basically from the tag team in a couple days. So if you want to be with us, join the tag team, learn about what we do, and become profitable just like us. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you like this video, if you want another one on Thursday, please leave a like, leave a comment about what is your question, right? Like what is interesting to you, what is hard for you, so I can actually explain those things more in detail for you as well. And yeah, thank you so much. I will probably see you on Thursday on the tag team or inside Twitter. So bye-bye.